right, so hey, Tony here, Random Adventures 2.0. Where are we at and what are we doing? So, well, we are on top of a mountain and right over there is a fire tower. Now, you can't go up the fire tower, but it's here. We're at the top of a mountain. It's very foggy. It's been raining most of the day, so it's very, very wet. And what are we gonna do? We're gonna car camp. Yeah, that's right. And I've got a special guest along with me today, making her debut. So should we go ahead and welcome her now, or should we wait? I think I'm gonna wait a second. All right, let me check some of this stuff out. I've got a puddle right here, so that might be a little bit of a problem. I might have to reposition the car a little bit. I think I'll do that. Right, so I think that's pretty good. So we're gonna set up right here. So if you remember, we've got those tent poles that we're gonna try out the canopy for the our little awning. We're gonna come off the side of the car with a tarp. Like I said, it's raining, so I'm gonna get busy. But let me show you who came along. All right. It's Bailey. Come on, you got it. All right. So come here, look over here. She's gonna go check things out. So that's Bailey. Bailey came along, and we got a special meal for Bailey too, and we're gonna eat one as well. All right, so I am gonna go ahead and get things set up. She's gonna check the area out. Like I said, she's never been camping before, so we're gonna see how this goes. All right, here we go. Boy, it is really foggy. Now, the rain stopped for the most part, just some sporadic drizzles, but there is a lot of fog blowing around. We're at the top of this mountain, and I'll tell you what, it's foggy up here. But we got the tarp finally all set up. That was a little bit more difficult with that wind than I had anticipated. I'll tell you what, let me switch this camera around here. Alrighty. So, hey, we got some guy lines right there. So I really should run another one from this one right there out. That wind's just blowing so hard that it's just flopping all around. So we may have to take that down after a while. But this is my first time setting that up with the car. You can see I got a rock there on that one, on that guy line, but I got two guy lines on this pole. So this is that elephant, green elephant pole. Works out good. Got the little rubber ball off the top there, so I can just use the pin through that eye. So that's the snake skin hanging there, but I should put another guy line there, but I don't have another thing to push into the ground with me. So, but yeah, you can see I took it right down over the top of the car. So we got it in the back there. Bailey was out running around the whole time I was doing this. So I'm just running right to a tree on that one, down to a rock over there, and then right over here I got this pegged right there in the ground, and that one runs up. Now I still can't open this hatch. If I need to, I can just loosen this here and then still open up the hatch. I think we'll be okay. So let me show you how we're set up in here. You're gonna see Bailey. I had to wipe Bailey's feet off all this mud, bringing her out. First time she's doing a mud. Let's see if we can see her in here. What's she doing? Was you laying down? Were you laying down? Huh? Was you laying down? You gonna say hi? Oh, I'm beeping a horn. All right, so lay down, Bailey. So we got our One Life top quilt, so that we're going to use that. But look at this. We got the refrigerator set up right here. Let me get the camera changed around so you don't need to see me. All right, so we got our refrigerator right here, and then we have our. It's being run by that Alpha ESS So you can see it's not pulling a charge right now. It's at 0 for output, but our refrigerator, it's set at 39 degrees Fahrenheit right there. So we're good. All right, and this is the travel cover for it. So let's see what we got. We got dinner in here. Oh, Bailey, look at that. We got some creamer. We're gonna have shish kebab. We got our water. My son gave me this. He said, hey, have this for tomorrow morning. Jonathan gave me that. So it's Jocko, he said, made by a Navy sergeant, I believe, made that. So if I'm wrong about sergeant or his rank, I apologize. I'll have to read it. All right. So there's that. But got our refrigerator. Now we got that mattress right here. So that's the mattress. And then that's a little table that I'm using. I've got it under there. It keeps that nice and level right back there, but Bailey's looking out the side window. I think she's missing the couch at the house. But she already ran around here quite a bit. But on the side here, this is where I like to sit. Now I've got this towel right here because we wanted to clean her feet off when she got back in, but we got our firewood down there. Bailey, say hi. You good girl? You good girl? Yeah, you are. So in the front seat, we got our backpack, and that's all of our pots and pans and everything that we're going to cook with later on. And then we got our fairy lights up there. So I'll show you that when it gets dark. All right. So like I said, I like to sit in the back seat. Now I'll put that front seat, driver's seat, all the way forward. So we've got a nice area to sit right there. But we're going to be doing a lot of sitting out here. That wind is starting to die down. It's kicking up every once in a while, but feels like it's starting to die down. I'm hoping so we can get a fire going. All right, and we're gonna close this hatch. You gonna lay back down, Bailey? You gonna lay back down? You a good girl? Yeah, you are. All right, I'll put this back down. All right, so you can see that just closes, no problem at all. So I think we're set up pretty good there. All right, nice. So you can see the fire tower right over there. Now there's a large tower right next to it, and I don't know what that tower is. Maybe we'll walk over there after a bit. But, oh, there's somebody over there working. All right. Yeah, I think somebody's over there working. You hear that banging noise? I thought that was the wind banging on the pipes. So I'm going to keep it down a little bit. Yeah, it's definitely starting to rain again. I can see it over there in that puddle. But there's a little trail right over there. I think I might try to walk down there a little bit if you want to come along. All right, so Bailey, I'm going to grab her out of the car. See if she wants to go for a little walk. Yeah, you want to go for a walk? Come on, come on. Come on, let's go for a walk. Let's go for a walk. Come on, good girl. Come on, you can make it. I know it's all muddy. Come on. Good girl. Jump, jump. There you go. All right. Let's go on over here. Come on. Oh, look at all that moss. So in the winter, there's still moss, and that's what's really cool. Is to see all the moss, all the greens, are reminders that spring's just gonna eventually come back again. So we got some really neat conglomerate rock. I'm telling you, up here on this mountain, a lot of this underbrush, a lot of this stuff right here, I believe all that's blueberry. You can see how low growing it is out through here. Yeah, oh, this is kind of a eerie looking area because we are really high up and you can't see very far. Yeah, look at that. Bailey's checking out the rocks. Yeah. Bailey, what's that? What's that? You smell something? Come on. All right, good girl. Yeah, this is a nice little path here. I don't want to go too far down it, but say this is out of your element there, isn't it, Bailey? You don't get out much, do you? Yeah, you having fun. What is that? What is that? Huh? Yes, there's a old oak, small oak tree here with the leaves still hanging on for dear life. As windy as it was up here a little while ago, I'm surprised there's any leaves on any trees. Yeah, so we got a nice little path here. I don't have the trekking poles with me. Probably should have brought them, but I wasn't really planning on going for a walk. But we're up here, so we're gonna do a little walk before we start cooking for dinner. Thinking that would be fun to just check this out a little bit. But like I said, all that moss, very cool, very, very cool. I don't know what kind of moss that is, but it's really, really neat. Then we got all these little scrub pines. I call them scrub pines. I don't know what kind of pine they are, but I think of it as a scrub pine. Bill, you smelling those? Huh? You smelling those? Yeah. Yeah, anytime you see rocks and moss, I just really enjoy that. So Bailey's happy. Her tail's up. Yeah, she's smelling around. Yeah. So Bailey's going to start coming along on some of our adventures. So we'll definitely get her out more. Yeah, look at all the lycotropin. I think that's how you pronounce it. Lycotropin. That's all that coloration on the rocks. That's actually, I believe, a fungus as well. Oh, this is pretty up here. Wow. Yeah. Very pretty. Yeah, look at the bark on that tree, on that pine, and that lycotropin. Get a close up here. So that's a beautiful picture. Yeah. Tell you what, let me get me out of this picture, and then I'll do that again. So here's that moss. Wow. And then continuing down the path. So there's Bailey. What are you doing, Bailey? Okay. So, there's quite a bit on that tree. You can see how it just kind of grows to the trees. Get a nice close up of that. All right. Focus. There you go. Raindrops. Yeah, this is beautiful. Beautiful setting. Yeah. And then the pines all the way up. See if we can get a couple pine cones in our picture. There's some pine cones there. Yeah. Yeah, this is a beautiful, beautiful area. Tons of lycotropin, just the fog and the rocks and the pines. Beautiful. Yeah, this is a nice section right here. Got all these rocks and oh, there's some mushrooms. All right, down here on the trail. Look at that. Oh, aren't they beautiful? Wow, I don't know what kind they are, but maybe you know. You can throw them in the comments. There's Bailey over there running around in the blueberry bushes with her tail sticking up. There you are. You stuck? Are you stuck? You don't know how to get out of there? Huh? You might have to go under something. Are you stuck? Yeah? Come on. Go back around. Go around. Go around. Go around, Bailey. You can plow through there. There you go. There you go. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah, there you go. Good girl. Yeah, there you go. So you're going off trail. You're going off trail. You four-wheeling it. Are you four-pawing? Okay, guys, this is a really beautiful section here. So look at that one beech tree or birch tree in the center there. I don't know how well you can see it, but look at these rocks. This is a great spot. Man, Bailey, this is nice. Oh, wow, beautiful. Look at just the pines. Oh, man, and that is a really old pine. Look how gnarled all the branches are. That's probably gnarled like that from the wind. So, yeah, Bailey's checking it out. But, yeah, I like this area. This is a great spot. All the rocks. Yeah. So, we're having... I don't know how unseasonably different it is, but it is a little warmer than normal. So it's about 44 degrees right now, which isn't bad. So that's why we're getting rain instead of snow. Yeah. Look at that. It's just beautiful. Just beautiful. Man, look how green that is. Oh, that just pops. Look at that. That is just awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Look at that. Amazing. You got your grays, and then your greens, and then your browns. Oh, man, this is perfect. And then white birch tree just right there in the center. All right, so I'm going to walk out here just a little bit more. Yeah, like I said, I'll come back when we can see, because I'm thinking we might be able to see quite a ways. Wow, look at that down through there. Wow, beautiful. I'm going to get the camera set up and I'm going to walk down through there. Oh, we can even, there's a little path. It's not real visible. You can just kind of, it's probably a little game trail runs out through there. Yeah. There's Bailey. You waiting for me? You waiting for me? What are you looking at? Yeah, it's nice out there. Don't get stuck. Oh, look at that. We got a buck rub right down here. So, oh, there's another one right over there. Okay, see that? How the bark's off the tree? The pine? That is what's called a buck rub. So a buck will rub his horns on here. Look at that. That's a nice buck rub there. Wow. Yeah. He got it all tore up. So he's got another one over there. So that's two buck rubs pretty close together. We got, like I said, game trails that run all through here. What are you crying about, huh? Yeah. Let's walk down just a little bit more and then it looks like it drops. Yeah, it's going to drop down. So we're not going to go down there, Bailey. Yeah, we're gonna stay up on the high ground here. But yeah, wow, I just can't believe how nice this is out here. Oh, there's a little side trail there. Maybe we'll go that way. Yeah. So Bailey's leading the way. So there's a little side trail. Oh, there's a whole nice trail right through here. One that runs that way, and it goes this way. All right, I'm gonna definitely have to come back up here with my hammock and yeah, this is beautiful up in here. Huh. All right, I'll go a little bit further. I just want to go over this little hump here into this little area. Wow, look at all the pines on the ground. Nice. That means this is a nice bed down area for deer and stuff. It'd be great for bedding down. Yeah, see all the pines sticking out there. Yeah, this is a nice area. Okay, I've said it a lot, didn't I? Yeah. So now we got all the raindrops. All right, Bailey, you done exploring? Are you done exploring? Bailey? Okay, let's go back. Yep, hey, let's go back, Bailey. Come on, let's go back. Let's go back. Do you want to eat? You want to eat? You want pepperoni? Oh, you love pepperonis, don't you? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yeah, look at that. Okay, so she was smelling that right there. So that looks like possibly raccoon droppings. All right. Well, let's go on back. You know the way. You know the way. So I just found out. Nope, that's the wrong way, Bailey. Well, come on. We got to go up this way. Up. Hey, come on. Back here. This is the way. Come on. Let's go. Good girl. This way, go. There you go. Now you're going the right way. So I just found out I'm going to be a granddad again. Yeah. So let me switch this around. So yeah, the other night during Christmas here, my son Jonathan and his wife, they handed me a sonogram picture, and so they're gonna have their very first. So that'll make our 8th grandchild. That is so awesome. Yeah, like I said, some of the reason why I make these videos isn't just to make them. It's I want to leave them for my grandkids, the ones that know me and the ones that will maybe never meet me. You know. Till they get old enough to know who their granddad was. I gotta lift my leg. So I gotta limp back up here. What are you doing, Bailey? What are you doing? We gonna go back? Nope, that's not the way. That's not the way. You want to go over there, don't you? Yeah. What's over there? Huh? What's over there? Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, let's get back to the Subaru. That way we can start cooking. All right. Yeah, it always looks a little different when you're heading the opposite direction that you just came from. So it's oh, you're jumping up there. Look at you jumping, Bailey. Did you jump up there? Yeah, Bailey used to jump. She would jump up and give me kisses. Yeah, and now she can't get her back end off the ground too easy. That's a beautiful picture right there. Yeah. All right. So hopefully you guys are liking Bailey coming along. She's gonna, like I said, sleep overnight. We got a can of wet dog food for her. She's not a big wet dog food eater because we never gave it to her before, really. So she's got her regular dry dog food, and then I grabbed like a little treat, something with a steak in it. So we'll see how that is. Or was it chicken? I don't remember. It's in the bag. But she likes those pepperonis. Yeah, she'll be doing some tricks for those pepperonis here in a bit. Yeah, so you can still see the wind blowing them pines a little bit. Yeah, there's our mushrooms again. Like I said, those were pretty awesome. Right down here on the trail. Yeah, they're just beautiful. Yeah. I don't know if those are oyster mushrooms. They call them, because they kind of look like an oyster. Yeah. Yep, Bailey, you're going in the right direction. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of wet up here. but at least it's not pouring down rain, and we got to explore a little bit because it was pouring down rain most of the day. Yeah, so I'm seeing a lot of quartz. A lot of this rock that's up here is conglomerate rock. I'll show you that. So you can see conglomerate rock is a lot of different rocks, pebbles, things like that. Usually quartz, stones, stuff. You can see it right there. That is conglomerate. I'm not really seeing any quartz veins. Not too far from here, we found some clear quartz. Yeah, my son-in-law Cody, his grandfather used to take him to a spot where they'd always find crystals. That's what they were, crystals. And I've got some at the house that we found the one day. Hey, come on, Bailey. Where are you going? It's this way. Come on. One thing, when I get out of her sight, she comes running sometimes. You can hear her chain rattling. Let's see if she's behind me. Yeah. What are you doing? You want to be the leader. Yeah. So, yeah, like I said, that's all blueberries, I believe. So, we know where to come to get blueberries later on. All right. Okay. Well, I'm going to shut you off while we head back here. All right. Bailey got in the car because Bailey thinks Bailey's leaving. Hate to break it to her. So. All right. So I've got firewood. It's dry. I've got fat wood. I've got fat wood that I shaved, and the shavings, I can start a fire. However, it's windy. All right, it's gonna be too windy. I'm making a call. It's gonna be too windy. I just got done resetting this tarp again because the wind's just blowing it too much. So fortunately, I brought old crack and dated burner that he got me. So we're gonna get that set up and we're gonna cook on that. We're gonna make shish kebab. I would have loved to have done it over some hot coals, but I just don't want to risk it with the wind kicking up like it is. It calms down, feels like it's getting calm, and then all of a sudden a gust comes, and I don't want to have a full-blown fire. Even though everything's wet, I would probably be okay, but I'm not protected here as far as from the wind. Wind's just shooting across here, and it's blowing that way. All right, so I'm gonna get the table out and let's get set up and start cooking already. Like I said, I've got this table pushed under here, so the wind's blowing. The wind's actually coming this way and that way, so let me get this table pulled out. So it makes my bed nice and level right there. So I'm gonna maybe just do half of it. Yeah, put half of it back under here. That's our cooking service. Alright, I don't know how good we're going to do. I planned on using the fire, and then I was going to do the bitty big Q that we got on Monday for a Mail Monday, but I am still going to, I believe, use this over that burner because that way I can do that shish kebab. I just don't know how that's going to work. We're going to find out though, right? I got to put that shish kebab together. I cut everything up already, but I got to put it together. So like I said, I've got the sticks and the meat and everything. Boy, doesn't that look good. So I cut everything up at the house. Now we're just going to layer these. It's one piece of beef. Oh, Bailey's going to smell this. She's looking. And then one red pepper. And then one onion. Oh, here she comes. What are you doing? Where are you going? Where are you going? What do you think you're doing, Bailey? What do you think you're doing? What are you coming for? Huh? What am I making? Yeah, I got stuff for you, Bailey. I got stuff for you. So we're just going to keep layering these. All right. So, wow. Wham! All right. So we got that all done. And right here, we're going to put our mushroom risotto. So we're gonna have mushroom risotto. We're gonna put that in here with a little bit of water, and we're gonna get that cooked on the burner. We'll do that close to last. We want to get these cooked first. Bailey had a little piece of raw steak she wanted, didn't you? You wanted that steak, didn't you? Yes, you did. All right. So I gotta get some coffee made. So I'm gonna do a little bit of hot water here, a little bit more. This holds a whole liter. I've got 3 or 4 liters of water. I'm gonna just get my cowboy coffee going. Look at that coffee. I think it's in my backpack. Yeah, that's where it's at. All right. So we're gonna use this. Yeah, it's coffee, Bailey. It's coffee. You don't like coffee. Cowboy coffee poured in here. All right. So we're going to go ahead and bring that to a boil. We'll go ahead and get that done first. That way we'll start working on our other stuff. Oh, missed the spot. Lighters. So this burner is has the wind baffle on it, so we're going to use that one because that is going to help because it is windy. So this is the BBQ, the Bitty Big Q. I'm going to get this unraveled and get that set up and get it ready for our shish kebab. Got the Bitty Big Q set up. I just got 2 on the feet. I'm not going to expand it out, I don't believe, because this does pull out. Maybe I will. All right, so we're going to set that right down on top of here, and we'll get our, you know what? Let me just see what our coffee's doing. One here, this little grill is working out pretty good. I'm gonna say it would be a lot nicer if I had that fire and do it over the coals. Man, I can see how this would work out great. And would have a big surface. I could stick this on this end to be cooking that. So I would have a lot of different options there with this. This is gonna come in handy. So Bailey's just sleeping in here, aren't you, Bailey? Yum, boy, that's smelling good. So I just keep spinning them, little bit. They're getting done. I don't like them well done. I like them kind of on the rare side. And I think but I want them peppers and onions to get a little bit more crispier. But a little bit of cowboy coffee here. Looks like it's really, really hot, but it's probably not. No, it's perfect. It's just that it's colder out right now. Bailey's kind of sleeping there a little bit. So I am gonna, once I get that rice cooked, we're gonna take our shish kebab and we're just gonna run it right into that rice, and I'm gonna eat it all together. And I gotta grab Bailey's food. Like I said, Bailey's having some wet canned food tonight. She's gonna like that, that's for sure. Like I said, she never really gets that ever. I saw it in the store and I thought, you know what? We're gonna treat Bailey to something good, something different, something she hasn't had before. So, yeah. Yeah, I can get this thing a flamethrower. We're gonna get that crisped up real quick here. Yep, they're done. Pan over there. Turn that down just a hair. It's funny, I told old Kraken Data, I said that's a flamethrower. And it certainly is. That can throw the flame, that's for sure. So we just got to heat this up. This is already cooked. We just got to heat it up. All right. Turn it up a bit. Very good, very, very good. Yeah, what is this, Bailey? So get that in there. She's peeking at me. She's smelling it. I think I'm gonna give her the whole can because we're going home tomorrow. I'll see how she does with this much. I gotta stir mine. Oh yeah. It's looking good. All right. So we'll give this a mix around. This is Bailey's. So what is Bailey having? Bailey is having Nature's Menu. All right. So this is grain-free, and it's got lots of stuff in it. I can't read it. So, but she's going to have that. Oh, I see a carrot. Yeah, Bailey's got carrots. Oh, I think that was turkey or chicken. That's right. This was chicken. So I'm going to stir it up, get that dry food in there. Stir it up with this knife here. All right. Oh, she's a-looking. She's a-looking. So maybe she can lay right in there and eat. You want to come up to the table, Bailey? Yeah. We'll use the bitty big barbecue for Bailey. All right. Oh, is this yours? Is this yours? All right. Let's pray. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for this food. We ask you to bless this meal in Jesus' name. Amen. There you go, Bailey. Go ahead. Go ahead. All yours. Good. Good girl. Eat. Eat. That's you. Oh, you're liking. Oh, yeah. Oh, you like it now, don't you? All right, I'm going to turn mine off. And you going to wait for me? You going to eat all that? You going to eat all yours before I get a bite? What? Bailey? Oh, you eating. You eating quick. Here's mine. Here's mine. Let's eat. Is that good? Is that good? Yeah. All right, so I got this rice and I've got the steak on there. Mmm. Boy, is that good. Oh. I don't want that to fall off there. I'll hold it down with my arm. Mmm. Yeah, so my onions and my steak and the red pepper and that rice. Oh my gosh, that's a good combination. I forget what this was. That's right. Mushroom risotto. So it's not rice, it's risotto. So we had the mushroom and risotto. You getting there? Bailey, is that good? Is that good? You liking it? Are you looking at mine? Alrighty, so Bailey and I are in the car. I got those Olight bulbs in the back there. If we were more in a public area, where we weren't up on the top of a mountain, I would have this in a different mode, maybe not even have the lights on at all. But you can see right above us, I got those fairy lights strung out across here, and I can change that into different colors. Hey, Bailey, let's party. So we got purple. So we got purple, we got all kinds of, we got red, we can go stealth mode. So that's our red stealth mode. And then we got multi-colors. So we got all kinds of stuff we can do here. We can go, look at that. So, Bailey's laying in the bed already. She's snoring. A little while ago she was snoring. She's all comfortable. She had lots to eat. She had some exercise on the mountain, on the trail, went for a walk. I think she thinks we're going home, but we're not going home tonight. This is going to be our home tonight. Like I said, there's our lights going around. That's fun. Alrighty, let me get okay, blue. Oh, that's neat. There's blue. And orange and back to white. All right, so this is where we're gonna sleep. So we're gonna sleep up here on this mattress. If you want to see the mattress and so forth, my very first car camping video, I talked about the mattress. We blew it up. Now this is just half of the mattress. I let the air out of the other half so I can get the refrigerator and also the Alpha ESS 1000-watt charger. So that's plugged into the cigarette lighter in the back, and when you drive it charges it up. It's a true pass-through, so the refrigerator can still just run off of the battery and also the car as you're driving. So yep. But I've got this top quilt here. Now, it is going to start raining again later, about 9 o'clock. It's supposed to rain from about 9 to midnight. And it looked like it was going to be raining pretty hard. Like I said, I just checked the weather. So, yeah. Well, Bailey, I think I'm going to snooze here soon, too. So, yeah, I got to get my shoes off. Since I'm in the car, I'm going to take the shoes off. If I was in the hammock, I'd have a little bit of a problem. But sitting down here, you know, just since the stroke, I just struggle with putting my shoes on and off because I got that one leg brace there. So I need a good spot to sit, and that's what this back seat does. But yeah, I'll give you a little, yeah. So you can see the refrigerator back there. Now, I'll probably lay with my head going towards the back. I used to lay with my head up front here. But the other day when I crawled in just to check it out, because I at the house before we even left yesterday, I climbed in it got Bailey in here just to see how she'd like it. She was shaking like a leaf, but she looks like she's good for it now. All right, so this is going to be more times than one. Now you can hear the tarp squeaking around on the car yet, because I've got it up. I went and I checked all the steaks. They all looked good, so I'm going to let it up overnight. So it's there in the morning, because we got eggs, steak, onions, tortilla wrap. So we're going to do like a breakfast burrito, and then Bailey will finish the rest of her food. Maybe she'll eat tomorrow morning. I don't know. We just usually put her food in her bowl once a day, and she eats it. But this is a special occasion. Right, Bailey? She's out. All right. Talk to you in a bit. All right, so I'm just sitting here listening to the tarp blow around in the wind, and it's making a little bit of noise on the car. Bailey's really... I got our red light on. Bailey's just laying there. You going to sleep, Bailey? You going to sleep? And she's really comfortable. But I got the red light on. Just check to see how that is. Like I said, I'm sitting here doing a little bit of editing. And I'm going to climb into bed here in a little bit. All right. Catch you in a bit. All right. You really can't see anything. It is really foggy. My goodness. So this is the car. And Bailey's all set up in there. See my tripod I got underneath here. But yeah, we're underneath the tarp. And there's Bailey. Bailey's in there looking out. Bailey's got the party lights going. Hey, Bailey. Alrighty. She's laying in there. She's having fun. Yeah. So she was doing a lot of sleeping, and you can see we're getting the windows all condensated up here. All right. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm just checking all of our tie downs. We look good. All right, I'm gonna climb back in there. Okay, all right. So it is about 11:15 now. I'm gonna change this light from red to white. Let's see. Oh, brighten that up. That's yellow. That's blue. All right. All right. Well, that's kind of okay. There we go. So Bailey is sleeping. Sleeping good. Bailey's sleeping good. So I got my shoes off. I'm edited up till this point, so I'm ready for bed right now. So I'm tired. But we're having a great time so far. But I am a little concerned about the tarp. It is blowing. It is very windy. So that's a little bit of a concern. I put another tie down on, another guy line with the cam jam on the one post right over there. So that should help. But I thought it would get less windy as the night went on, but it's not. All right. Okay. Lights out. I'm going to bed. All right, I just got up to fix the tarp. I heard it flapping when I got up here. It's 2:45 in the morning, and I just got done fixing the strap again. Where's it at? Oh, right there. So that one let loose. So I got my whole light, whole bulb. My headlamp I had off, so I don't have that on right now. But yeah, got it all fixed up again. So, ooh, can you see the moon? That's the moon behind me. So it's starting to clear up. That fog's cleared up, but it's still windy. Very, very windy. Yep. Very windy. So, yeah, that's without any lights. You can see some towers way out there blinking, red lights. And then I don't know if you can see the fire tower or not. That would be behind me right there. Not light enough. You can kind of make it out a little bit, but kind of hard. So, yeah, maybe I can take a night photograph, a time lapse of it. Let me give that a try. No, no. Oh, alrighty. So Bailey was holding down the fort. Were you holding down the fort, Bailey? While I was out there doing my work with the tarp? No, it's not time to get up yet. It's time to stay in bed. Go to sleep again. Yeah. You doing good? You having fun? Are you having fun? You having fun? You having fun? You are? You are? Yeah. So we're going to turn the lights back out. We're going to go back to bed. All right? Like I said, it's only 2:45. But, like I said, I had to get up and fix that tarp. I got the fairy lights on here, so we got them turned up pretty high. So were you holding down the fort while I was out there doing that? Huh? Yeah? We're going to go back to bed. All right, I'll get my shoes back off. All right, we'll talk to you later on in the morning. All right, see ya. All right, this tarp's getting to be too much dilemma here in the middle of the night. It's about 3:15. I've only been in the car for about half an hour. This wind's just too much. I can't get it tied down in this like muddy dirt. So I'm going to attempt to try to take this down. So I've got both my Olight bulbs. My headlamp actually ran out of battery a little while ago. So, oh well. And I don't have a charging cord for it here with me. Rookie mistake. I got plenty of them in the backpack, but we're not hammock camping. We're car camping. So I got to get some of those in the car for that headlamp. Yeah. All right. So this is going to be fun. All right. Here we go. All righty. It keeps coming down. Yeah, a couple of the straps are done. All right. Here we go. Alrighty, I got the tarp all down. Bailey's in there watching. She's looking out the window. Yeah, I think it's a good thing we took the tarp down. It's seeming like it's getting windier and windier as the night goes on. I thought it would be the opposite. All right, so let's get back in the car. All right. Yeah, we're all done, Bailey. Yeah. So going back to bed. Let's see. I'm disrupting your sleep. Am I disrupting you? Huh? Yeah. All right. Let's get back in the car. Oi. Yep. Oh, my leg doesn't bend. Okay. Switch this around. Whew, Bailey. So was that good or what? Were you scared? Were you scared? All right, I'll go back to bed. All right. I can't wait for breakfast and coffee. Yeah, but it's still too early to get up. It's only like maybe 3:40 now once I got the tarp down. But tarp's down and we're good. All right, going back to bed. All right, Bailey, say goodnight again for the 10th time. All right. Yippee. Good morning. 2.0 morning. All right. See, Bailey's sleeping. All curled up in here. You sleeping, Bailey? Yeah. Yeah, Bailey had a nice night sleeping. I did too. Once I got that tarp taken care of, good sleep. Excuse me. Good sleep all night long. It's a good thing. Yes. So we got the sun coming up. Fog's done. I can still see the wind blowing the bushes, trees around. So I'm going to lay here for a little bit longer. Looks like Bailey's still sleepy. All right. Then we got to get up. We got to make coffee. We got to make breakfast. All right, here we go. All right, we're all up, aren't we, Bailey? You ready to go out? So we're going to go out and we're going to start making breakfast and get this day started. What are you doing laying back down? All right, I'm going to get out. All right. All righty, Bailey. Come on. Come on. Come out. Come on. Come on. Yeah, it's all muddy. Yeah, it is. All right. Oh, man, you can really see quite a ways here. Ah, nice that the fog lifted. Oh, yeah, all the windmills over there. Yeah, so you can see the wind turbines way out there. That's those red lights I saw last night, you know, when we came out to do that little bit of night photography. But there is a lot of woods here. Yes, there is. A lot of woods. So I get the car opened up and get this stuff cleaned up in here. And then we can make our breakfast. I'll probably pull the table out here and we'll make our breakfast right on there. But this underquilt was nice last night. So this is that O-Life underquilt. That's all Bailey and I needed. So we did good all night long. Got some water for our coffee. I got that coffee already. I just got to get the burner, get it heated up, because we did that cowboy coffee last night. So we're set with that. So I'm going to go ahead and get this table set up, and then we're going to get cooking. So our table's all set up. I just got to grab the burner. I'm going to probably put these doors open and leave them open, kind of let the car air out a little bit because all that condensation in there. So that's something we'll have to work on. So like I said, get our cowboy coffee going here this morning. Because we got eggs to make. And then Bailey's gonna maybe have some of her food that we had last night. Oh yeah, I got a good bit of coffee in there. So it's gonna good wake me up. Yeah. Oh, that's funny. All right, there's a cup of water. I kept the pan right in there last night, so I'm gonna go ahead and use that. We got our leftover onions from last night. We got some butter. We got our tortillas because we're having breakfast wraps. And then we got our eggs, a steak, and onions. And don't forget the cheese. We got our cheese. Yeah. Oh, and our spatula. All right. Yeah, Cooper's sharp cheese. If you've never had Cooper's sharp cheese, you don't know what you're missing. All right. So get the coffee boiling. That'll take a minute. I don't want to turn that off. I just want to turn it down because we got, oh, look at that coffee. Looking good. Those white things there are paper towels. We got the eggs wrapped up in paper towels so that they stay nice and uncracked. There's. Take the eggs out. We don't need them yet. Just got to do the onions and the. So I know those Those onions are gonna cook pretty quick. That steak's already cooking up nice. Yeah, so let me get the onions in. I just diced those. I did this all at the house before it came out, so there we go. Ah, it's looking and smelling good. All right, so we got our coffee. Salute, cheers. Yum, very, very good. Yeah, I know it's smelling good because Bailey's coming around, aren't you? Aren't you, Bailey? Huh? Here, what is this? Here, look at this. You want to see it? Yeah, yeah, it's looking good, isn't it? Let me get you a little piece of this steak here. Want that? Want that? I should get your pepperonis out. Here. Ah, wait, sit. Somebody you don't want to sit. Can you sit up? Can you sit up? There you go. Good girl. Alrighty. So I am not gonna cook the eggs in there while I got the steak in. So this is the side that had the onions in it and the eggs. The raw steak was on the other side of this here, but let's get that in there. All right, so let's get our eggs going. All right, so I use my left hand to crack these eggs because I'm just gonna break them because I don't care. We're scrambling. One more. I'll tell you, those, you can tell these are organic eggs. Look how yellow the yolk is. That's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So like I said, we're just gonna scramble these, so let our pan heat back up. Yeah, that's not gonna stick. That's good. So yeah, look at those yolks. Those are really yellow yolks. Huh. Like I say, definitely tell that's organic. So we got to let's get our steak back in there. Steak and onions back in. Oh, look at that. Man, that's looking good. Someone asked one time, they were watching one of my shows, and I ended up cooking something. I guess they got a little funny about it because their comment was, "Hey, I thought I was watching a camping show, not a cooking show." And I commented back, "Well, I gotta eat." So you gotta eat when you go camping. So I get some Cooper sharp cheese and put that on there. I'm gonna turn this burner way down. Way down. So that's what's nice about this burner. I can control it pretty good. I can get it really hot, like a turbo, and then I can turn it way down. Yeah, that's a nice burner. All right. So just get the cheese. Guess I'm gonna melt the cheese right in with it. Yeah, I think that'll work. Nice. And then I'll get the tortillas. I'm going to throw a tortilla on top of here. So I'm going to throw a tortilla right on top. Holding that heat, kind of steaming a little bit. I might even put a little water in there, just to create some steam for our tortilla. Yeah. Oh yeah. Soften that up a bit so it's a little more pliable, and then we'll use that the outside of the wrapper for our little table for wrapping it. We got 2 more after this one. I don't know if we'll eat 3, but we'll see. Oh, that's getting nice and pliable. Yeah, it's looking good. I'll slide my coffee out of the way. All right. Oh, yeah. That's looking good. Good, good, good. So you want to just get a little bit of that. Put that right in the center. A little bit of that steak, some of them onions. Give it a nice roll. Hey, Bailey. There you are. All right, so there's one. We'll just eat them one at a time. And then we got to get Bailey some breakfast. Bailey, you want to eat? Want to eat? I know Bailey loves eggs. Loves eggs. Let's give Bailey an egg. Get an egg, no onion. No onion for Bailey. So I'll let this one cool down a little bit. Still sizzling. There we go. All right. So this is the breakfast wrap, the 2.0 breakfast wrap. Bailey's licking her lips. Mmm. That is good. Got that steak, steak, onions, and cheese. Ah, man, that's good. Want this one? Come here. Come here. Sit. That's muddy. Then we wave our hand. Little high five. Good girl. Good girl. That was a good egg. You said Bailey really likes to do tricks for pepperonis. And I got them pepperonis in there. But I think I'm gonna get your dog food and that rest of that other stuff. That way you can eat. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off and get her stuff together. All right. There we go. That's the rest of Bailey's. Then we're gonna throw some dry food in there for her. So she's gonna have breakfast. You're gonna have a special treat today, aren't you, Bailey? Yeah. So you're gonna eat some dry food and some nice. Yeah. Look at that. And do I still have a spoon to stir that with somewhere? I think you'll eat it without being stirred. Look at you wagging your tail. You wagging your tail? Yes, you are. Is that for you? Is that for you? Huh? Give me a kiss. Yes, thank you. There you go. Bailey is going to town on that, so we are gonna have another tortilla. I went ahead and turned that off. You know what? I am just gonna wrap this one up normally without heating that up anymore. Oh, you know what we forgot? I've got Tabasco sauce. Oh, this one's brand new. I love Tabasco sauce. It just has that vinegary, salty flavor. Very good. So we're gonna get that put right on our tortilla. Breakfast wrap. Oh, look at that. That's a nice, that'll make enough for one more. So we've got 3. So 3 eggs and 3 wraps. That's a good thing. Bailey's liking her food. She sure is. So get some Tabasco. Ooh, liking it. And wrap that one up. There we go. Definitely good. Definitely good. So that's the steak, egg, and cheese, onions. This was a good breakfast. Good breakfast. Bailey's looking for more. You looking for more? Some water. Want some water? Come here. Put that right in your bowl. Here you go. There you go. There you go. Yeah, that's good. Is that good? Another piece of steak? Oh, that's a big piece of steak. Let me make sure there's no onions on it. Oh, no onions. That's just a big, be nice. Good girl. Good girl. That's all. That's all gone. All right, so I got one more wrap to make and one more to eat and finish this coffee. Bailey's gonna do a little bit more exploring, so I'm gonna get this all cleaned up, put back in the car, and I think that's the end of this video. But Bailey and I are gonna probably go for a little hike out that trail again, just for the morning, a little morning walk to burn off some of these calories and things. All right, so I want to say, hey, thanks a lot for coming along. Remember, it's one adventure at a time, and what do we say? Score the music, right? All right, all righty. So there we go. So Tony and Bailey, come here, come here, come here. Come up for an egg. Come up for an egg. Come here. There you go. Come on up, up, up. Come on. There you go. Bailey and Tony 2.0 out. Hey, if you haven't hit subscribe, go ahead and hit subscribe. Hit that notification button. And tonight's Thursday, so hey, this Sunday we got Sunday Night Live. If you want to tune in to one of our lives, tune in. We have guests on, and sometimes we have just subscribers that pop on that want to say hi to the family. All right, 2.0 family, we're out. All righty, we'll see ya. You ready, Bailey? Let's go. Let's get this cleaned up.